everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Beauty. Going to be talking about enemas today here. Going to be doing a product review. I thought I would switch things up here. Get down and dirty with my enemas. No, just kidding. Totally 100% joking. We're not going to do that. I know that some people think that's what they're going to get with my reviews on enemas, but okay, totally not the case. The thing is, do you have like occasional constipation? Do you have digestive problems, things like that? Do you feel like maybe you have had a incomplete bowel movement, you didn't poop all the way, you didn't poop enough, stuff like that? Okay, so I thought I would switch it up. I don't think I have ever, that I remember, maybe, I don't know, maybe I have and probably forgot, use this brand. I mean, typically it's Fleets and some of the other brands, but anyhow, this seemed like a go, you know what I mean? So the brand is Rugby. These are Rugby ready-to-use enemas, obviously disposable, saline laxative enemas. These are meant to be used occasionally. You know what I mean? You know, I don't recommend using these every day. I don't think anybody would recommend that. So, and you know, also talk to your doctor. Tell them you're going to use these. Tell them you have been using these. Or also, if you have a blockage, you know, talk to your doctor, you know. So it just depends on where the blockage is too. You know, if the blockage is right in your bum, sometimes a blockage could be a big hard stool, a big hard piece of poop sitting there, and that could be your blockage. But this helps break it up and knock that out of there. Man, that sounds so disgusting. We talk real on this channel, you know what I mean? Not getting graphic, just talking real talk here. But if you have a blockage like somewhere else or something chronically wrong, obviously talk to your doctor, talk to your physician, you know, if you get whatever type of doctor you see, you know what I mean? I try to include all that. Some people see nurse practitioners. Some people will just see a PA. Some people will see the doctor. You know, there's a million different things. To some people, you know, go to naturopaths and holistic doctors. So I try to include all that because there's million type of doctors you're gonna go to, okay, or could rather be going to. Let me take a drink. I got some bad sinus problems, so let me take a drink, you guys. I like this brand though. Typically, you know, the Fleets brand, I feel like sometimes your body, your system, your body can get used to using the same formulation, the same ingredients, the same brand, you know, over and over. Things get repetitive with your body, right? So I thought I would shake it up, and this looked interesting. Like I said, possibly I've used them before. I would never remember. I'm the person that buys 5 million products, healthcare, skincare, beauty products, all that. So I thought I'd shake it up. But these Rugbies are pretty good, pretty darn good so far. About the same price, roughly. I mean, an enema is cheap. It's cheap. It's drugstore. It's grocery store. It doesn't cost a lot. You know what I mean? It's disposable. When you get done with it, you throw it away. That's a good thing about it. But about the same price, roughly, as the Fleets, you know. And I just wanted to switch it up a little bit. They definitely work. I didn't get, you know, any irritation or any burning or anything like that. But like I said, you know, if you have issues, like even if you have, and some people have asked me about it before, about like hemorrhoids and things like that. I don't know. I don't have experience with that, so I really can't tell you. I think that if you were to have a hemorrhoid issue, whether it's external or internal, it might even be uncomfortable to use an enema. I'm not 100% sure on that. Like I said, I don't have experience with the hemorrhoid issue. So if you know somebody maybe that's had that as a problem, or an irritation rather, or, you know, a pain in the butt, you might say, you know what I mean? If they had, you know, some experience with that, you might want to ask that person, ask your doctor, ask somebody like that, because I can't tell you. I don't know. I think it might be a little uncomfortable if you do have an, you know, hemorrhoid issue. I would say try to, you know, fix up the hemorrhoid issue first before you use this. That's what I would think. But, you know, I mean, you could always, if you have an issue with that, maybe even these are kind of already like pre-lubricated, so to speak, but you might want to add more lubrication. Just, you know, when you take the wrapper off, when you take them out of the box, take the wrapper off, whatever, open the lid. If you don't feel like there is enough of the lubrication, you can always lube up the tip more and just kind of make sure you're 100% oiled up there, so to speak, to be able to use this comfortably if you do have a hemorrhoid issue. But anyhow, I don't want to make the video 300 years long, you know what I mean? This is what they look like. And I'm not sure how old this brand is, but something gives me the feeling and the vibe that the Rugby brand is older. But I think that's great because I love these old brands that have been around forever, because I feel like there's a reason why the brand and the products have been around forever. You know what I mean? These older places like Pond's and some of the, you know, I'm talking skincare, of course, but you know what I mean. You guys know what I'm talking about. When they've had longevity, I'm a little bit skeptical of some of the newer companies or the newer brands, products that have just, you know, exploded onto the market, you know, so to speak, something that's not been around for a long time, because you know, you are putting this in a sensitive part of the body, you know what I mean? This is to be inserted in a sensitive area of the body. You know, I'm not going to really trust something that I come across that's been around for a month, you know what I mean? Or a 6 month or a year. I'm going to trust something that's been around for a very long time, you know what I mean? Okay, guys, and I'm going to link up in the down bar below. I bought this from, I bought them online. You know, I buy a lot from online pharmacies and things like that. Drugstores, pharmacies, you know what I'm talking about, basically drugstores. I will link it up in the down bar below. I love you. I thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Happy pooping. I love you guys. Take care. Bye now. Oh, almost forgot. I always say this, and darn, I almost forgot. When you use these enemas, definitely drink a lot of water, you guys. Water, 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 okay? Like I'm drinking now. I'm not doing an enema right now, but I'm still drinking water. The thing is, these enemas can cause dehydration. They can cause electrolyte disruption and things like that as well. So if you need to do a electrolyte replacement like a Pedialyte or something like that, I also recommend it. But definitely, you want a lot of H2O. You want to drink a lot of water. That's just also going to help the evacuation and the poopage come out better as is. Drink a lot of water, okay? So don't just dry your body and your system up and use an enema and expect things to, you know, fall out comfortably. Water, 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 water. I always preach the same tune with that, especially if you have any type of digestive issues, period. A lot of water, because that keeps the plumbing humming and it keeps the motions moving, and it makes things move, you know, through your colon better anyways. So water, water, water. I love you. Thank you for watching. Bye.